everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Back to Basics. So, I don't know if you can guess by what's down on the bottom bar there what I'm getting ready to make next, but I've already made the trench for it. But I wanted to show you around a little bit. I was making the villager trader area over here. This is going to be one section. I know it's a lot of colors and stuff like that, but I thought the arrows was a nice touch, showing what section to go into. Each one of these is going to have a villager in it for trading purposes, and this is going to be possibly just one type of trader, like a librarian, or a blacksmith or something like that, because of how many different ones that you can get. I'm not sure yet, but I might do either just one or two per two jobs per building, but that's still in the works. I'm still trying to figure all that out and get that going. So I wanted to get back in here because it's been a while. It has been a while since I've done anything with this, and I wanted to get back in and show you guys another thing to do. This I got from Tango Tech. He is awesome, and if you watch my Craftadia, you already know what this is going to be. But I love Tango. He's doing the Hermitcraft Season 7, and he's making all kinds of weird and wonderful builds in Season 7 this year. So, but I got this from him, and looks like it's getting ready to get dark. I don't have a bed out here, so let me see if this will. Nope. Let's see here. There we go. All right. So, what I'm going to build now is a auto sugarcane farm. It's a really good design. It works really well. I love it. The one I built in Craftadia is pretty much the same way. It's one long one that goes down, and this is going to be a double one. So I'll show you everything, how all that is going to work. So basically, what we want to do is we want to take some water, and we're going down 8 blocks. So I'm going to change this out for the stairs at this time, and I'll put the stairs right there. That'll be how far the water is going to flow, and then I will fill this up. So you want that done, and you want to waterlog the stairs. So that's kind of cool right there. And once you get that done, then you want to take a slab, and you want to put the slab over top of the water like so. Okay. Then from there, you want to take an observer. Ooh, wrong way. There we go. You want an observer looking this way on both of these. You come down here. All right. So what this will do is it'll detect any changes along this line here, along this path. All right, and then you want another observer looking straight down on top of that. Too close. There we go. And on top of that one, just like that. So when these observers do detect a change on the bottom, they'll signal this observer, which will then tell every other observer around that there's something going on. So let me build this up a little bit. There we go. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. And then what I want to do is put a piston down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like so. Okay. Aye. Alright. There we go. Alright, so now on top of this we're going to run whatever you want. Sandstone, it doesn't matter what you do. I'm just doing sandstone because I'm in a desert type thing here, so try to keep the same kind of theme going on. So then here, we don't need one here. We don't need an observer here. Okay, but we will need one here to detect this stuff. So we're going to go ahead and set this one up at the same time. Whoop. There we go. Up. Alright. So basically where you need observers is where you want things to react. So this observer here is going to control both of these lines. And then this observer will control this line, and that observer will control that line. It's a fairly simple design. I love the design of it, and how easy it is to build when you don't fall and make mistakes. Let's see, then we're going to need another stone stair right here. Alright, we'll go ahead and flood this this one too and get it done. There we go. And slab it up. Good deal. Okay, and then there we go. And finally we'll do the tops on here like so. And this one like so. Easy peasy. Alright. Now we'll go down to the redstone, and we're going to fill in the redstone portion of this. So the redstone will go, whoop, not there, not like that. Like that. Alright, and it'll just run right down the side like that. This is going to be the same. Right down the side. There we go. Easy enough. Get out of there. Alright, now, okay. Alright, so, basically, we can go ahead and put down our sugarcane at this point, and this is going to tell us whether or not this is working right. I think I need another block on top of that. I do believe. Let me try that. Boop, on there with redstone. Yeah, we'll do like that, and then take that away and put that down because we don't need stairs just yet. Okay, so that one's working, and then we have to come over here. This one won't work because I don't have a block up there. Like that, see? So you got to take a block and put it on top, then redstone and redstone. Okay. So back here, what we'll do is we'll put some glass, and that way we can kind of look in and see what's going on. This is pretty much the same design as Tango. I just made a mistake there. The same design as Tango's, the one that he built, almost identical, well, pretty much identical to his. So, and he built up, which eventually I may end up doing, but this is going to give us a lot of sugarcane, which is really good. I mean, I get a ton on my Craftadia game, so a double one will definitely give us plenty of what we need. Okay, so from here what we need to do is go ahead and fill in all of the sugarcane right down the line like this. Thing knocked me out. There we go. Alright. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run Let's see. Well, we can get the water going here. So we'll put a water down, and that's going to come all the way down here and go to the edge, which is what we want. Do the same thing on this side, like that. Alright, and then since we're over here, let's go ahead and put up the bars. The iron bar in the middle kind of acts like when the pistons knock the sugarcane off, the sugarcane will hit this and drop straight down into the water. So we know that the sugarcane will flow right down the water with no problem. Alright, so we'll come back over here and do the same thing over here. Like that. Alright, and we'll even extend that out. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this all the way down. So from here, we skip one and we do pistons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip one, alright, just like this one up here. That'll be 7, and this will be the 8th slot here. Let's see here. Might have to skip 2. Alright, because basically what we need is we need a block with okay, so yeah, I'm going, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and yeah, here pretty soon that's going to start growing, and there we go. That's going to start growing. You're going to start seeing the stuff kind of flow down here. We could stop here. We could absolutely stop here and just do a thing, collection unit, but I like the idea of having it all the way down, running all the way down there. And alright, okay, and let's see, I knew there was something wrong here, and I'm off by 1, so I'm going to take these out for right now. And I need ice. Where are we at here? Let's look it up here. Ice, and it need the blue ice. So we'll take this, move the glass up here for right now, and what we're going to do is going to do a line of ice right here, and then we're going to do get up there, and then we're going to do a piston right here on top. What that piston will allow is for any sugarcane and stuff to come down and then jump right over and keep right on going. So yeah, I knew there was something I was missing, and then this here, and this here, not that there, and one on this side, like so, one on this side, one on that side, and then we'll extend it down like that. Alright, and redstone 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so then we'll do the same thing over here with the blue ice and the piston, or the pressure plate. Sorry, did I say piston? I meant pressure plate. Okay, so there's that, and then what we can do is, I mean, we don't have to put anything in here. What I'll do is I'll put glass in like that. Alright, and what we need on here is a repeater. Okay, so we'll take a repeater and we put it on here. I don't know if that's the correct way. I might have to turn that around. I won't know until I get going again. Okay, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this will be the stone stairs will go here. Not the stone, but the smooth sandstone stairs, like that. Alright, and then we can flood this area, including the stairs. Don't forget to waterlog the stairs as you go along. Alright, and then back to the slab. Okay, so according to Tango, if you have modules going that are under here, or if you have them up above, once you get this part set up like this, then you will take the slabs out from up above. Anything that's above, the bottom floor is fine, that you want to keep the slabs in there, but anything above you want to take the slabs out, because then when these sugarcane get hit, sometimes they'll go up and then into the next one up. So that's what you want. You want to collect everything you can. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the pistons in place like that, and we'll get the pistons on this side like that. Okay. Alright, and then we'll run the almost made it. Alright. There we go. Alright, this is going to show me whether or not I have this correct. So bring that back down and put a thing there. We just have to wait for that to kick off again and see if these kick off too. Alright. I can never remember how them things are supposed to be facing. Alright, there we go. And oh, yep, there it goes. Okay, so we saw there that they all work. So I did have them facing in the right direction. There we go. Get up there. Alright. And we'll go ahead and run the line down here like this. Okay, and now we can go ahead and plant our sugarcane again on this side like that. And we'll get our water going and put our iron bars in. Yeah, man. There we go. Alright, we'll do the same thing over here. Alright, so I have it, he has his in dirt, and of course if you go up any, going up that way, you're definitely going to need dirt up here, because sand is not going to stay there. So you absolutely need dirt, anything if you go up above. So anything that you don't have anything underneath of it, absolutely put dirt in, because otherwise you're going to be sitting there with a bunch of sand on top of your sugarcane, wondering why it's not working. Get over there. Okay, so right here, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of shut it down. I'm going to show you. Let's see here. Alright, and what I'll do later on is I'll come back in and make this more so it goes all the way to the end, but I just wanted to show you here because we're kind of running out of time a little bit. So we're going to bring the ice all the way over And where you at? There you are. Pressure plate. Pressure plate there. Pressure plate there. Alright, and then the water flowing here. There we go. Alright, so from here, anything that comes down, you want like that. You want something there like that. That way it has one way down. It hits this and drops down into there and then flows this way. And you're going to want the same thing over here, like so. And then here you can have your collection however you want to do it. So let's go in here and we'll look up, get a hopper like that. And we also need a chest. Okay. We'll put a chest here. Let's move these up a little bit so we can get them down. We'll put a chest in this spot here. Alright, and the hopper we'll put here. Hopefully, yep, it was facing that, so anything that comes down will go right into the hopper. There we go. Okay, now we just need to see it work. So we got one grown up there, so this thing should be kicking off here, and that'll hit that off and it'll run down this line. There's one there. See which one wants to work first. Let's see here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, man, you got people waiting on you here. Come on. And now it doesn't want to work. Now it's just kind of sitting there. Well, that one keeps working, but that one's not. It's not firing. And this one's not firing, of course. Let's see. I wonder if it's because... There it is. Did you see it go in? There it goes. Ah. So it flows right on down. Wish this one hurry up. Actually see it in working in progress here, but basically that's the way it is. That's the way you set it up. So if you keep going down, which I will do eventually, this will be the same as that. You just duplicate each section right on down, how much ever you need, how far you want it to go, and then if you want to go up, let's get this out. And we'll pull out, not coarse dirt, pull out dirt, and then we put dirt here, and then we'll do the sugarcane on dirt running up. And you do basically the same process going up as you do here. Basically, you take this and you duplicate it and push it up. Alright, so, but since we're not really going up, we are going to put this here. And that one blocks, there goes the sugarcane, boom, hit that, and goes right down, goes into the thing. What this does is it blocks this sugarcane from growing any further than this, because you really don't need it. Once this thing gets rocking and the sugarcane gets to growing, it produces quite a bit. A lot more than what you would actually expect. Let's see here. Get all this in here like that. And, ooh, went too fast. There we go. Alright, and I'm also going to put a glass block here to make sure that anything flowing down through here stops right at that hopper and goes in. Nothing bounces over top of it. There goes another one, and right in. And then we can still look at it and check it and see what's going on. So yeah, I mean, that's basically the way it works, you know. It's real easy, real simple. I thank Tango for putting up his tutorial on this, because you know, when I build it for Craftadia, it does wonders for me. I love how much it produces. It's not like overabundance of amount, you know. It's not like in Craftadia I have a shop. I can't keep the shop full on what it does, but I do keep enough in there to keep the people happy, you know. So when I double it up, when I get the chance to make a duplicate on the side, then I'll actually probably be able to keep my shop full. So it produces quite a bit. You have all the sugar and all of the paper that you'd ever want. So yeah, Tango built his like this, but he has a multi-tier, so his goes up a little bit, and he produces a lot. But he does the rockets. He builds the rockets and stuff with his. So yeah, we may or may not get into that. I don't know. I just like building. I like taking people's ideas and running with them. And this is the only one that I haven't tweaked. Tango's is perfect. It works in every way, and it's you don't lose anything. There's nothing to lose in here. There's, you know, the sugarcane will go in there every time. It won't land on the side or anything. This thing works perfectly. So yeah, until next time, guys, pound that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe. And always remember to enjoy everything that you do. If you don't, no point in doing it. I'll see you on the flip side.